It's Nick Hausman here, and in about 2 hours' time, on my watch, everybody at ComedySportz is going to be gathering for the yearly ComedySportz banquet. And I just wanted to say I'm very proud, very honored to this year be nominated for the Terra Di Francisco ComedySportz MVP Award. It really means a lot to me to know that you guys care as much as you do and really saw the work that I've been doing for the past year, and it meant something to you. But sadly, I am not going to be able to accept this award this year. Even if I won, who knows, I don't know. But I can't because I've been fired from ComedySportz. I was told that people in the theater don't respect, don't like me, and that I'm difficult to play with, drive scenes, and am just in general not a very likable person, I suppose. And I understand that, I guess. But, you know, it just sucks that I'm not going to be there tonight to be with the people that really cared enough to think about me on this day. So I wanted to make this video, not to talk about the theater, not talk about what happened. I'll let you know that I am going to be doing a podcast this week that's going to be going into detail about why I was released and what exactly went down. But I mainly wanted to make this as a thank you. Thank you to you out there who trusted me, who did respect me, did like me. I know I was told that the ensemble didn't think those things of me, but I think that's just a percentage of it. If anything, in the past 5 days, from all of the outpour of support and love that I've got from, you know, a lot of people in the ensemble, but a lot of people from outside the ensemble, it's meant a lot to me. And I know that things that were said to me on the way out aren't necessarily true. But specifically, I want to thank Battleprov, any of the Battleprov casts that I've ever had the pleasure of hosting for. I think there was probably 3, maybe 4 generations of Battleprov people that I've watched kind of come up through the system, and you know, it's really, it blew me away every time I walked in the building and got to play on the same stage as somebody that I'd watched, you know, 1, 2, 3 years ago, just schlucking around and figuring out what that theater was. Also, I want to thank rec league teams that I've had for the past 3 years, starting with Remote, onto Chrome, and now the Warren Commission. All have been nothing but great to work with. Very awesome people. Some of you guys have also moved up in the ensemble, and I'm just proud to have been a part of watching you progress and watching you come along. And I know that anyone from any of those 3 teams that's still doing improv is still probably or are definitely doing very well for themselves, and I hope happy. And of course, Kayfabe, Cole Cabana, Scott. I mean, I talk to you pretty much every day, so you don't really need to be in this, but you know, it's meant a lot for me as a big wrestling fan over the years to be able to do a show with people that may be wrestling fans, may not be, but they supported me in this idea and have been great to work with as well. And you know, that show's not going away. Kayfabe will find a new home. Kayfabe will keep going. But for the moment, I wanted to thank them as well. Thunder Thieves, obviously. Kat Gotzik, tops, best coach in the world. Zach Thompson, specifically, for being so awesomely supportive of me through everything. We have a kindred Hulk Hogan-esque spirit. But outside of that, just a generally awesome dude who knows how to work hard. And I'm sure that there's a lot of other people I'm forgetting. I mean, I didn't want to thank everybody in the ensemble. I tried to do it in broad brushes, but the groups of people I know have, you know, respected and supported me. But I just wanted to end on saying this. When I was in that theater, when I was charged with doing something, I walked in and I did it to the best of my ability every single night that I was there. If you wanted me to host, I hosted. It didn't say Battleprov with host Nick Hausman. It said Battleprov. It wasn't about me. You know, when you came to saw a Kayfabe show, it was not about me. It was about this awesome group of people. It was about showing Chicago that ComedySportz short-form players were not just short-form players. We can do long-form with the best of them, you know. And we did, and we've done it again. You know, Uniformless was just like that too. And I just want to let it be known that any young kid out there, high school, college, just graduated college, you're going to deal with a lot. You're going to see a lot of weird stuff going on along the way. You're going to be dealing with some really crappy politics for sure. But as long as you know what you're doing is right and you're not lying to people and you're good to people and you're good to the people that are good to you, you're doing it right. And whether or not a bunch of people in the office realize that or not, you are going to walk away with your head held high and you keep your dignity intact, because those people, they make decisions that protect themselves and keep themselves in power, and that's just how they know how to operate. And there are people out there that do not operate like that care about the art and care about watching improv move forward. And I always like to think that I was one of those people. And I'm sorry that it ended like this, but everything will move on. You know, I'm very resilient, if anyone can say anything about me. And I look forward to new challenges. And so, on that, to my supporters, to the people who voted me for MVP, to the people who thought about voting for me for MVP, I just wanted to leave with this one. Keep on keeping on. Word.